Hey guys, it's Shannon, and today I wanted to take the time and really sincerely and honestly just apologize to Blue Potion Co. Because I feel like maybe, just maybe, specifically me, took things too far. I mean, let's be honest. Me making a follow-up video to Siren Cove's video and explaining how her saying that she accidentally tripped and fell all the way down 5 flights of stairs and while on the way down copied numerous artists' work, me explaining why that is logically impossible and never happened, and she's actually breaking the law and infringing on artist copyright by selling her works that aren't really hers, that was entirely mean-spirited, and there was nothing to be gained from that. I should have just sat back and let her continue to sell her counterfeit pins, all while dressed up as budget Belle Delphine. I just should have let her do that and not have said a gosh darn thing. But I did. Because I am a bully. Not to mention I took it a step further, and after Supreme Waifu Siren Cove made her second video exposing more tracing and more thievery going on, I took things even further and made a Twitter thread asking everyone to post screenshots of being blocked by Steph. And I mean, no one should ever do that. That was just pure, unadulterated bullying. Logically, it's one thing to willingly block any criticism and people who are repeatedly calling you out for being an uncreative liar who manipulates actual children into buying your bullshit and into buying your thieved items. That's one thing. But to simply make a thread on Twitter that shows people how you are blocking them, but to simply make a thread on Twitter that allows people to show that you have blocked them and have it replied to 700 plus times, again, that's just bullying. And I'm ashamed. Fully, completely ashamed. And if this isn't your first time on this channel, you know that this is all a joke, obviously. Hey guys, it's Shannon, and today I'm going to give you a small little baby insurmountable insignificant update about the Blue Potion Co. situation, because it went from stupid to just borderline brilliant. This is bad movie stupid situation. You know how you watch some movies sometimes and you think, wow, this makes no sense, why did I spend money on this? No one can act and every part of this is the worst thing I've ever seen. And then you hit a moment where you realize that not only is it the worst thing you've ever seen, but it's also the best thing you've ever seen. You're watching a group of people who genuinely tried their best fail so hard, and it's now like the most significant moment in your life, and you realize after this is your peak. You're never going to come back to that. That's kind of this situation. I'm kind of peaking right now. You're watching me peak. How does it feel to watch me, a human person, peak? Probably not great. Honestly, I have seen people in similar situations. I've seen people blow up their businesses and make bad decisions on social media, but never before have I seen someone do it, all while having this air of, I'm a positive, lighthearted, light-spirited person who's just so nice, and I'm a little Southern belle. Like, I've never seen someone do that, all while leaving up evidence, and all while doing such, like, opposite actions. Like, she's portraying this like really sweet bullied girl who just has never done anything wrong and will never do anything wrong, all while stealing actual people's hard work and then being like, oh, you know what that I hear? The block button. It's actually bonkers to me. It's bonkers. It's fucking redonkulous. And there's no other way to say it. I don't know. So, if you don't know, if you didn't know from the intro, less than a week ago, Blue Potion Co., fresh off the heels of being called out for tracing and apologizing for tracing 90% of her portfolio, well, she traced again. Which, I mean, yeah, that's could be expected. That's to be expected. When someone makes money off scamming people, I tend to be of the mindset that they're doing it because they don't have a lot of marketable skills. Like, they can sell shit, but they can't sell their own shit because they're not, like, they can't think of ideas. Like, you don't scam people because you need to do it, not because you could make so much money or more money working hard and honing your own craft and doing things the right way. You scam people because you kind of have to. It's the only thing you're good at. I mean, that's just my opinion, though. If you're a scammer, let me know otherwise down below, because I genuinely wouldn't know. I am not a scammer. She traced again, blatantly, and because she had just been called out for being a tracer, and if you look at the shit she's traced, it's pretty obvious that, yes, she traced it. Like, everyone was just kind of looking at it like, why? Why would you do there? Why would you do there, Shannon? Good job, idiot. But, like, it was actually shocking, because it was like, okay, it hasn't even been a week. It hasn't even been a week since she was swearing up and down that she's never traced anything except for that time she traced official Cuphead merch, and except for that time she accidentally might have referenced someone and it lined up exactly and it was the same drawing, but it was an accident. She doesn't even know the art. Like, she's never traced anything, and this time, a week later, she's swearing again she didn't do it, and we're all idiots. We're the idiots here, not her. We're the ones who are dumb. And honest to God, I'm starting to believe her, because I feel stupid just talking about this. Again, she had just said in her apology that she didn't trace anything except for the Cuphead merch, and everything else was simply referenced. And even though she didn't know the other artists and she hadn't done it, she had done it while she was under a trance from a voodoo priestess and, like, uploaded it and sold it. But she has no idea how that happened. I mean, obviously I made that last part up, but really, is it that outlandish versus what she actually said? Like, she wanted us to believe that despite the art lining up purposely, she wanted us to believe, genuinely wanted us to believe, that despite the art lining up perfectly, I'm gonna kill myself, but despite it lining up perfectly and it clearly being a tracing, despite it clearly being traced, she wanted us to believe that she did it, didn't remember doing it, and then saw it in her sketchbook and was like, okay, yes, this is my thing. I made this thing, this is mine, clearly. And like I said in my last video, I mean, that made no sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. No one in their right or left mind would believe that. And it doesn't, like, again, I feel like the idiot. I feel stupid because I'm the one talking about it, and I feel like I'm having a breakdown while talking about it because it's so laughably dumb that I cannot do this. I can't do this. Play the outro. Do I have an outro? No. Okay, fuck me. My issue is that while I am sure that admitting you trace your whole entire career and the artwork and the pins you've sold are really the intellectual property of other artists, while I'm sure that is really damaging to your business and your online presence and your reputation and whatever the fuck, I don't know, I feel like it's more damaging to piss in the literal mouths of every online artist that you know and slap them afterwards with their mouth full of piss and tell them that is what they deserved. That they have earned a piss mouth from you just for putting their art online and you being able to view it. Which is what she's doing. She is stealing from other people and calling us drunk racists or whatever afterwards and saying we're the idiots, we're the ones who fucked up. And frankly, to me, that's a terrible business plan. When you work online and you work in the public eye, like, you are only your reputation, you are only your community, you are only, like, how people perceive you. And it actually kind of helps to have friends and people around you who genuinely like you and want to uplift you. Like, the friends I have in this YouTube world, in this Twitter sphere, in whatever the fuck, I wouldn't trade them for anything, because not only are they genuinely nice and sincere people, but they help motivate me and give me advice. Like it's actually gonna be fucking a shocking concept to you, because this is not how normal people think, but here it goes. It is actually better to have friends or have friendly acquaintances and be nice to people you work with. It's better to have that than to turn around and shit in the mouths of people who are technically your coworkers. Like, yeah, we all work for ourselves in the online sphere, but what she is doing is she's in, like, the little art community taking shit from other artists, saying, peace out, you fucking idiots, and then using all their art, and when they're calling her out, then she's like, it would be nice to have a friend who could help me, but I have shat on everyone I know. Is it like bad business plan? That's just me. I might be the weird one. I'm so edgy and different and I'm not like other girls, so I might be wrong here. But I don't know. The fact that this person just genuinely is walking around pissing off everyone they come in contact with their art, treating her own fans like they are stupid, is just insane to me. It's insane. And they are still doing it. They were called out, they were ripped apart, and they're still doing it. And the way the situation is being presented by them is that Siren and I are these big ass, huge ass bullies, and we just want her to fail. And it's like, bro, if you just sold your own work, no one would have a problem. But you keep being a little thief. Honestly, I feel like I just finished watching The Room for the first time, and I've just experienced the brilliance and insanity of Tommy Wiseau's mind, and now I'm just here, confused, laughing, and also feeling like vaguely offended. And it's really, it's like something else, guys. It's something else. I feel like someone just talked to me like I was a baby for 20 minutes, and I'm still, like, not over it. So, that's where I am at. How are you guys doing? Just to finish the situation and this video off and give you guys some closure, I did make a little Twitter thread, my thread that I made, which called Blue Potion Co. out for blocking everyone who subbed to Siren, and everyone who subbed to me, and everyone who's ever interacted with me on Twitter, or everyone who's interacted with Siren on Twitter. And that not only caused Steph to private her Twitter, she also deleted it, which is, you know, what you do when everything's going right. That's what you do when things are going great. She also made a new Etsy store, which is, you know, not great because she's been banned off Etsy. The link will be down below if you guys want to go report that, because she's selling stolen artwork. And that's just where we are now. Her Twitter is still deleted. I am still confused. And I genuinely don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this situation down below. Do you think I went too far by making a thread that asked people to show that they've been blocked? Do you think that was genuinely a big ass bully move? Because it could be. Or do you think I'm genuinely the biggest idiot on YouTube and this is why you are no longer subbed to me? Because you have decided I am toxic. Let me know. All comments are welcome, and I hope you guys have a genuinely awesome day. I am gonna go cry myself to sleep, and I will see you in the next video. Later.